Hi, this is my TechMove assignment. I'll walk you through the fully containerized system running on Docker and show you how the front-end API and databases all work together. As you can see here, I have 3 containers running: SQL Server DB, the SQL Server database, GLMS backend API. It's the web API that handles all my data operations, and the GLMS front-end web, which is the MVC front-end applications. They are all running on the same Docker network, which allows them to communicate seamlessly. The API connects to the database, and the front end calls the API, all isolated but working together. This is the landing page where users can either log in with their existing credentials or create a new account by clicking the Create New Account button. On registration page, new users fill their personal details, company details, and agree to terms and conditions. When user types an email address ending with techmove.com, the account type session appears, allowing them to select a staff role, such as admin, logistic manager, finance manager. However, if the user uses register with an external email like Gmail, the system automatically assigns them the client role, because external clients should only have limited access. After registration, users are automatically logged in and redirected to their role's perspective dashboard. Let me now log in as an administrator. This is the admin dashboard, which gives the administrator full control over the entire system. At the top, you can see statistics cards showing the total number of clients, active contracts, expired contracts, service request, pending request, and the total contract value in South African rand. On the left side, there are action buttons that allow the admin to add new client or new contracts. The admin can also manage all existing clients from the client management table. When adding a new client, the admin simply fill in the client name, contact details, and the region and click create. When adding a new contract, the admin selects a client, enters the contract number, starts and end date, status, service level, and the contract value in US dollars. The system automatically converts the value of South African rands using current exchange rates from a live API. The admin can also update a signed agreement PDF, and the system validates that only PDF files are accepted. On the contracts page, the admin can view all contracts in the system, each with a colored status indicating whether the contract is active, grafted, expired, or on hold. On the contracts shows the detailed view where the admin can see all contract information. Admin can also search for contracts by date and status. You can export a PDF report containing all the contract details by clicking the Export Report button in the sidebar. Now, let me log in as a logistic manager. This is the logistic manager dashboard. Notice that the manager will only see active contracts, because service requests can only be raised on contracts that are currently active. To create a service request, the manager clicks the Raise Request button on an active contract. On the created service request form, when the manager enters a cost in US dollars, the system automatically calculates and displays the equivalent amount in South African rand. After selecting a priority level and submitting the request, it appears in the My Service Request list with a pending status. If the manager attempts to raise a request on an expired or on hold contract, the system blocks it and displays an error message, because only active contracts are eligible for service request. Next, let me log in as a finance user. The finance dashboard provides financial tracking features. The finance user can view all service requests with their cost in both US dollars and South African rands. But this role is read only, meaning they cannot create or modify any request.